The city of Port St. Lucie may finally sell the former VGTI research building almost 3 years after the biotech company left town. News Channel 5's John Shainman live in Port St. Lucie, where a special city council meeting is about to get underway. John.
Michael, RER Ventures, which has a South Florida tie, is offering $14.5 million for the research lab, and that is the building's last appraised value. Earlier this afternoon, I went out to the Tradition facility, and you can see all of the lettering has been taken down from that building. Now, there was a lot of promise when VGTI announced that it was coming to the area back in 2010. The city borrowed $64 million to develop the building, so even a sale will result in about a $50 million loss. VGTI shut down in 2015. There was a lot of bad blood between the institution and the city. VGTI claimed the lack of a university affiliation and a loss of funding from the National Institutes of Health behind their closing. The city took over the facility, and the city manager telling me this afternoon he sees this potential sale as a way to fulfill the initial promise of the Tradition area as a jobs corridor.
You look at the development that's occurred around the Tradition healthcare facility. You look at what will happen, when this building is reoccupied. It's often not that the dream is not reachable, it's the timing.
Blackburn says he was initially told RER wants to use some of the building for bioscience research. Some of those activities could be tax exempt. Now, the city has shed itself of some failed business ventures in recent years. You may recall that the city sold the former Digital Domain headquarters, that animation studio, to Christ Fellowship for $13 million back in 2015. We'll let you know if the VGTI sale goes through tonight. We're live in Port St. Lucie. John Shainman, WPTV, News Channel 5.